All right, guys, today we're going to take you over the mechanics of the bent arm punches. A common problem we see in class with beginners is their belief that the punch initiates from the arm, when in fact it comes from the trunk and from the ground up. So we're going to give you a 3-step progression you can implement and practice in your own time to develop this skill set. So we're going to start in our boxing stance, and we're going to have our hands across our shoulders. From here, I'm going to look at transferring my weight to the front leg, staying nice and balanced, and coming back to center. Then I'm going to transfer my weight to the back leg and coming back to center. What you'll notice is one foot is always in a static position to allow the other foot to pivot. So when I transfer my weight to the front leg's flat on the ground, the rear leg heel is off. Back to center. Now I have to plant the rear foot to pivot on the front foot. And I come back to center. Once we've nailed this, we can start to look at transitioning from left to right or from front to back. So I find my stance again, hands on my shoulders, I transition to the front, and I transition back to the front and back. Now to make this easy, when I'm in this front position, I'm thinking about pulling this rear shoulder back and shifting my weight onto the rear foot slightly more. My left shoulder, I pull back and shift my weight to the front leg. Once we have a good understanding of this, we can now look to plug in any punch that we like to the transitioning of our body weight. So once I'm in my stance, I can throw my cross, I can pull back right shoulder into my hook, can transition, pulling my left shoulder back to my rear uppercut, lead uppercut, and cross. It doesn't matter what angle punch you are throwing, the mechanics remain the same. And once you understand this, it becomes a lot easier to flow with your punches in class. Give it a practice, let us know how you go, and don't hesitate to ask any of our coaches on the floor to take you through this 3-step progression.